So we have an unfortunate update so far. Actually, we just got some unfortunate news. But either way, we are now forced to try to get out of the yard in the next 19 days. So does this look like a boat that's ready to launch in 20 days? I'm sorry, what is it, 24 days? So does that look like a boat that's just ready for some paint and hit the water? Hey everyone, and welcome back. Like we've alluded to, there's been some things that have happened in our lives that really changed how we've been working on this project. So before we get too much into that, I'd just like to welcome all of our new subscribers. Welcome back everyone that's been following along. Here are just a few clips from our past, just catching everyone up that hasn't been able to see. But yeah, let's get into it. I'll go ahead and give the spoiler. Yes, we did finally get into the water a couple weeks ago, and we've been resting up some and relaxing a little bit. But here's the short version. We were at Cracker Boy Boatworks in West Palm Beach, and we had been there for a few months, and they finally approached us and said that we weren't making enough progress for them, we weren't buying enough materials from them, and they accused us of bringing in outside materials, which is really funny because we had actually just bought them from them, and basically told us that if we didn't get our boat out in the next 20 days, they were going to double our rent. And as you can see from the previous section, we were nowhere near being ready to go. At that point, we didn't even have our new crossbeam up, or hadn't even started working on that, so we had no steering, no sails, no engine, no crossbeam. It was a mess. And we busted ass, dropped a ton of money trying to get things done, and we still came up short. So we ended up fighting with the yard for a little bit. They extended us a couple weeks, and we were finally able to get into the water, but it was not pretty. We actually launched once before and failed because our grounding plate wasn't fully sealed, so we had to pull back out. We had the mast laid across the roof of across the coach roof. It was all kinds of crazy and really just not a good experience. But we're out now, we're out in the water, the boat is floating, we're doing good, resting back up, and just trying to figure out our new game plan. This last push really drained our accounts, and now we just don't know what our strategy is yet. We're still doing the boat, that's all we know so far. We don't know how long it's going to take, but we're still here, we're still working, and here's a little bit of work that we were able to record during that last push. Hope you guys enjoy it. We'll be releasing some more videos soon, and we're looking forward to seeing everyone again. Thanks all for your support. We'll see you soon.
Ooh, no, get down. Get down.
Mommy stabbed herself. Now you're gonna stab. Okay. You okay, Mommy? We're working on Dynamo loops today. We've been hard at it. Made a few already. So, doing pretty good. They're coming out better than our first couple. It's going well though. We're doing good. We're making good time. It's not taking us 2.5, 3 hours per loop now. 8 hours in, 10 loops in. Alright, so it's about 4 a.m. now. Rough day. We started probably a little later than we wanted to. But we're running maybe half a day behind right now. Got this thing going on with my foot, a little swollen. But it's probably just from fiberglass between my foot and my sandal, so. We go in the water in 17 days, and we're still cutting holes in our boat. By no means is this an exact science. Basically, we decided instead of leaving the rib straight, we'll go ahead and shape them to the contour of the rib. So we'll kind of trim it even with the rib. Okay, we haven't done an update in at least like 20 hours, so what we did so far, we're sanding the boat. It's actually starting to look pretty flat. Woo! And there's a band up there. So back here, we have a rudder. It's half blast right now. I gotta do the other side. It's ground out, and after this round, we'll have basically a rudder, a little bit of bearing. I am behind because I need to shape that rudder. That one, there you go. I need to shape that rudder. Then we launch in, what, like 16 days, and we're still doing things like this. So, this is a fun one here. So, 16 days. We got this. Nothing's wrong here. We're all right.
Life.
Okay, so today's tip or untip is to make a straight line on your rudders or whatever you're fiberglassing. You go ahead and put some tape down on one edge and flip it over. Fill the piece of tape with some sort of resin and put it in the tape, fold it over, crease it, and we'll see what it does. So today, we are working on some new blocks to mount our crossbeam. The one we have right now mounts across the top of the hole, and we got one that goes kind of inset between the holes. So we're doing a big fiberglass project, and I think it's going well.
Think so.
We haven't melted the foam yet. We're doing pretty good.
Alright, John, you want to explain what you're doing right now?
Well, our mast is stuffed with foam, so we have to figure out how to get the foam out. Right now, the best we've got is stringing together a whole bunch of wood and smashing the foam inside the mast and having the vacuum blow the bits out. It's half working, but we still have probably 35 feet or so of foam stuck in there. In the middle, so we've got some time ahead of us.